am the owner-operator of CW Wellness by Design, and my mantra tagline is one size does not fit all when it comes to your health and living well. So finding that thing that brings you joy and just sticking to it for as long as you can, and I want to be a part of that journey for people. The schools that I attended, I went to Highland Elementary School, to Georgian Heights Elementary School, Hiltonia Middle School, and I graduated from West in 1997. So if I could send a message to a former teacher, I would thank them profusely. Sometimes working in the district, and even now, it's, it gets not always the most positive light or press, but I'm an example of what can happen when you grow up in that system and you have a crew, a team of amazing teachers who support you and will recognize the passion and light that you have and will help kind of draw that out slowly, but maybe a little more forcefully, because sometimes that's what we need. But I think back on a lot of the influential teachers that I had, and going all the way back to Highland Elementary with Miss Strickland. Like, she was always amazing, always just super encouraging. Went to middle school, and it's Mr. Munsell. He was my basketball coach in middle school, and we were city champs. I think a couple years when we were there, runner-up, and I think we won the city one year. He had a big part in my life and my career in athletics and playing basketball during that time. And then I think of Ms. Duncan, who was another teacher of mine at Hiltonia, and she was one of the first teachers that I remember who chose to step out of the box for Black History Month and wanted to incorporate teachings for us about Black culture that wasn't necessarily within the textbooks that were approved by the school. And it didn't go very well. A lot of the students didn't really want that to happen. I think there were a lot of people who complained about it, but I looked to her because she chose to do the right thing. So for me, that was inspiring, and that's something that I will always, always remember. And then one more, Miss Damatakos. When you think you can write, she told me I could not write anything. I remember the first time I submitted a paper to her, and she redlined that thing to death. She was like, oh no, girl, we got some work to do. So again, we'll never forget her for crushing my pride, but then building me right back up and get me ready for college. So very memorable people in my life. But I wouldn't take anything back for any of them, because they all planted a seed within me to kind of, flourish and grow. But it took me to recognize that. And I think the gifts and the talents that the people around me who supported me, who taught me, who built me up, they knew and saw a gift or a light or something within me, and you have to share that light with other people. And I think that is something that they kind of helped pull out of me. But what I can say and what I do know is that I will be a servant. I will be in a position where I share what I know, and just trying to give back as often and as much as I can, because that's what gives me joy and that's what gives me life. So I would thank them a lot. Thank you for watching, and tune in to next week's Wellness Wednesday video.